You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna say that. All right, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. So you gotta be innocent twice. Now, so Deshaun Watson, I made videos about this prior. He quote unquote got in trouble in Houston, here in Houston, about some massage therapists that allegedly he smashed some of them, and then they went all Me Too ballistic. And the whole football season went by, and ladies went to the police for a civil suit, not really a criminal suit, and everything came out, and there was no charges pressed against him. He was not under arrest for any crime or whatever. They didn't see anything, any evidence to charge him with anything criminally or civilly, I believe. So now, after that, he wound up, moving, basically leaving the Texans, because he asked to leave the Texans prior to all of this stuff happening anyways. He asked, to get traded or released or whatever, traded more so, because of how the organization was working. So now he went to Cleveland, got a new contract, and now there are more people coming out now. Or some more people, I think some of the same people, who now in Cleveland are, well, he did this and he did that. And he went to the league. He already spoke to the Cleveland Brown organization. He gave everybody everything they needed to know. His lawyer did the same. So now it's still a story. It's still a news, quote unquote, worthy story. And what is the league going to do? He already didn't play all last year behind this, but he found out that he had sex. That's pretty much, he had sex with some people. They couldn't say it was, they tried to say it was coerced. It was consensual, but it was coerced. And he said he had sex with some of them he didn't. And the problem with this is, so now that that's out the way, because to get another contract, they basically had to dig into these situations before they felt comfortable. So now this just is a PR stunt, public relations, where, okay, well, that didn't work. So he moved to another city. He got a new contract. And now since that didn't work, let's just say he did it anyways. And he going to have to prove it again in another city. And it's like, no. See, now we're at a point where you're proving it too much. If you want to, you lost it. You took it to the court of public opinion. Then you took it to court. You lost in court. You still won in the court of public opinion, but you lost in court, so it makes you look bad. So then you go right back to the court of public opinion when you've already lost in court. And now people got to look at you a certain way, like, this wasn't exactly what you said. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make something else up. And what you're seeing a lot of is a lot of these people out here are, and this is right on the heels of Amber Heard, right? And right in the middle end of Megan Thee Stallion. What you're seeing is, and even with the media is going to have to come to a point where it's going to be like, listen, we can't keep reporting these type of stories because we're reporting them as this. We're just trying to do the news. But if you're going to do the news, current events, and those current events go to court, to the legal system, and the legal system says not a big deal, and then you do another story says, oh yeah, the same thing that the law says is not really a big deal, we're going to make it a big deal again because somebody said so again, and it's the same somebodies and a few new somebodies. It's like, so how many times you got to prove you're innocent? How many? Like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Sesame Street 11, 12. Like, what are we doing? He got a massage. Okay. He had massage therapists. Okay. He had sex with some of the massage therapists. Okay. I mean, and if I'm going with that concept, he ain't the first person to have a happy ending. That concept didn't start with him. That's part of their actual business and occupation. Even the people who do it, some of them like it, some of them don't like it. You know, getting a massage without any clothes on, that's not outside of the norm. It's not. I'm not saying you're gonna sleep with every massage therapist, but it's not outside of the norm. A football player getting massages, not outside of the norm. They take hits that hurt for a very long time, not outside of the norm. You got a lot of massages. Yeah, you can get hit real hard. Listen to some of these players tell you they got hit so hard it lasted for months. You know, listen to them when they talk about stuff like that. But to have to prove this over and over and over again, it's ridiculous. And now it's becoming a point where I'm just going to be honest that the Me Too movement is really it's taking too many L's because it looks like a hustle now. You know, Me Too movement and BLM are looking like hustles. And I just said BLM because there's a bunch of ladies doing something they shouldn't have done, playing with people's heartstrings and the idea, and then it wasn't, you know, you manipulated people into believing something that wasn't true. So I'm done. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch you on the next one. Peace.